Hello, thanks for listening. Today what I want to talk about is being a beneficiary of someone's IRA. So let's say that you are the beneficiary of a grandparent's, a parent's, even just a friend, and they died last year with an IRA valued at, let's just say, $10 million. And they named you as one of 10 beneficiaries because they like you so much. So congratulations, first of all. But as you may be wondering, if I inherit a fifth of a $10 million IRA, am I going to have to pay tax on that? Well, the rule is that yes, you will. But the question is, how long will you have to pay tax on that income producing asset? Now, just the fact that you inherited an asset doesn't make it taxable. You can inherit $1 billion and it's tax-free. But an IRA is an income-producing asset because the person who worked all their life to accumulate tax-deferred money into their IRA has deferred paying taxes on it until they are retirement age. And then, of course, the government is going to get their tax. But they died before they could empty out their IRA, and now you inherited it. So now you have to pay the tax as you take the money out of their IRA. The default rule is that all the beneficiaries who have to take the money out of the IRA that they inherited get to do so over their life expectancy. So maybe you are 30 years old. So that gives you until, or the opportunity to spread how fast you have to pick up that income. You get to spread it over however many years are left in your life expectancy. So your annual income should be fairly low. Now here's the problem. If even one of the named beneficiaries on that IRA is not an individual, then all the beneficiaries have to take the money out of the IRA they inherited over the next 5 years. In my example, if you inherited $10 million, you have to take a fifth of that every year out of the IRA and pay tax on that. That is probably not what the owner of the IRA had in mind. They didn't want to stick you with that big of a bill, probably. So what can you do? Now, maybe they didn't know the rules, and maybe they named a university or a church or some charity as one of the 4 beneficiaries, and then named you and some brothers and sisters as the other 4. So that messed everything up. So what the IRS allows you to do is go ahead and basically have a do-over as long as you catch the mistake by September 30th of the following year. So if you inherited an IRA in 2015, let's say, you have until September 30th of 2016 to identify a problem that I just described and to fix it. So let's say that they did unfortunately name a church as one of the beneficiaries. If you or any of the individual beneficiaries find out about this before September 30th of the following year, you can go and basically redeem or pay off the church, get them out of the equation, and then the remaining beneficiaries will still be able to take out their shares over their lifetime. A lot better outcome. So we're very fortunate that the IRS gives us a full 9 months after the end of the year to fix the problem. And they do that because they know that in a lot of cases, with the death of the person and all the settling of the estate, it takes a while to figure out problems like that. So at least the IRS is fairly generous in that regard. Thanks for listening, and I hope that helps some of you who may be sitting on potentially a ticking time bomb. Thanks for listening.